Hello Scorpio, Elsie here for a bonus read. Thank you so much for your clicks and views on the last video. Whenever you get more than 1,000 views, I'm here to do a bonus read for you. You're going to make me work. I'm here to work. Here we go, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. When I come at you with a bonus read, as you probably know already, that I do not date or time these. You will find it when you need it. It may resonate now, it may not. It may be a future read for you. Take it as it does resonate, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I trust that you will use your intuition to know if this is for you or not. Tell me about Scorpio, please. Tell me what's up for Scorpio. We've got something that's coming in hot. We've got the Knight of Wands. Tell me what this is about. We've got the Page of Wands. Incoming message, I feel, Scorpio. We do have the Three of Cups. It's a happy incoming message. It feels like it's from maybe a group of people that you haven't really been talking to lately, or maybe since the new year, right? Maybe you did all of your visiting around the holiday time and now we're sort of comfortable with our footing in January here, and maybe you just haven't heard from someone or a group of people. It could be a group of people. It feels like there is a message coming in, and I want to say you already know these people because the messenger is in the past. So I feel like the message is coming into you, and I feel like it's people that you already know or a person that you already know, but I feel like you'll be happy to hear about them. They're probably going to ask you, hey Scorpio, where you been? Why don't you come out? Let's have a late New Year party. Let's get together and talk about our plans for the new year. We are in Aquarius season, and it makes us all look at everything with great clarity. It makes us think a lot of things out. People are thinking about you, Scorpio. What else do we have here for Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you're cross-watching a Scorpio, thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so a reconnection here. Not feeling left out in the cold anymore. I feel like you did spend some time just with yourself, by yourself. And maybe you don't deal with this group of people, Scorpio, because you don't trust them. Maybe it's one person, but maybe it's a group. Take it as it resonates. It may be that you don't necessarily... Sorry, just picking up a card I tossed on the floor. That you don't necessarily trust these people. Maybe they're not liars, right? Maybe they're not lying to you. But I want to say that maybe you feel, your intuition tells you that there's something under the surface. Something's being concealed that they're not telling you. I feel for sure that this message that's coming in you don't know about yet. Of course, except I've just told you. But... your friend that knows tarot just told you. I feel like there is going to be some sort of an incoming message. It could be from somebody who is a fire sign, who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It doesn't have to be. This is a reconnection, though. This is the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse, and I don't think you're expecting it. I feel like what's being concealed from you is that there is going to be a reconnection here of some sort. Tell me more. We have the Six of Pentacles, so we do have some reciprocity that's going on here. I want to say that these people are going to be like, hey, Scorpio, where you been at? It's been a while since we saw you, at least 3 weeks or so, almost 4 weeks, and maybe it's time for us to get together. And I feel like you've been avoiding them. You've been avoiding them, not wanting to talk to them. You kind of put them on the back burner, and it's like, I'm just going to leave it. I've had enough of these people for now, or this person. Maybe it's one or more. Take it as it resonates. Tell me about the Three of Cups, please. Somebody is really... connecting with you because they want you to be part of their celebration, whether it's one person or a group. And so I feel like this is why this message is coming in, but I do believe you will get it next week, probably early in the week next week. Tell me about the Three of Cups, please. So this is a soul tribe. It's either your family, or it's a soul tribe, or it's somebody who is a best friend, somebody you may have a lot of history with, someone you grew up with, someone that you do have kind feelings and memories about in the heart space. And I feel as though this is a group of people that are usually generally pretty happy. I do feel like it's been a long while since you've spoken with them, though. And I feel it's because you're taking your time. It's like you're at a distance, you've pulled back, you're kind of looking at everything for what it is after your experience over the holidays, and I'm talking like December 15th to now. It's like something that you want to look at from a distance, go over some details, and figure out if this is really where you want to spend your time. They seem like a happy bunch, but they also seem like a bunch who maybe are into partying, drinking. Maybe that's not your shtick anymore. Let's find out why the Knight of Pentacles is here for Scorpio, please. We have the High Priestess. There's your gut, right? You have been silent with them. I think, though, it's been purposeful for you. I think you've done it on purpose. It feels like you are sort of watching them from a distance or trying to figure out what's going on in that group. It feels like it is a happy group of people who like to drink and party and be with each other. And it feels like a group that you've known for a long time, but there is something that's in your gut that's making you move slow. So when you get this invitation, and I do feel you'll get it soon, when you get this invitation, I don't think you're going to answer right away. We should look at the Seven of Swords. It feels like you aren't necessarily feeling like that's where you want to be, that you don't want to really be in that group of people. And this is something you're concealing. It feels like you will give reciprocity, like in text, or if they call you, or if they want to go out for coffee, something in the Pentacle world, right? Maybe we'll meet at a restaurant, talk to each other. It feels like that you're doing that in silent, though. You're doing it in secret. Like, I feel like maybe you'll pull one or two people out of this group and say, yeah, let's go for coffee, but let's just not do the whole group thing. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. It's being concealed from Scorpio, please, or what is Scorpio concealing? We've got the Moon energy. Very interesting. So you're kind of in a mood of, I'm not really sure where I want to step. You're being very careful with how you're dealing with this group of people. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like you've had some growth here. You've had some growth, a moment to slow down, a moment to wait, think about it, look into the Moon energy. And it feels like, I want to say that things are not exactly as they seem. And I don't know if that's them looking in on you or you looking in on them. It seems like things that you're seeing that you can't really believe what you're seeing. So maybe you're pulling specific people out of this group and pulling them aside and saying, I have to talk to you for a minute. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you've picked a path, that you've thrown your seeds of intention, and that you are working on the self. And we do have the Five of Swords, but you're ready to put your dukes up. You're ready to put the dukes up if you need to. And that's the cool thing about Scorpio, though. You never see it coming. You never see it coming. So I want to say with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, I want to say that you have grown past a place where you let everybody see everything. I feel like you're being very careful. I feel as though you're looking over details. You're moving very slow because you really don't know what to expect here. You don't know what to expect from this group. There's a reason why you don't trust them, though. There's a reason why you don't trust this incoming message. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. The message that you get, Scorpio, could be a little bit flirty. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is someplace you've decided you don't want to invest. I'm not really sure if this is my path. I don't know if I want to spend any more time or energy on this path, but you're not telling anybody that. Should I say something? Because the thing is this, is if you're going to, if somebody's going to come at you and ask questions, they better accept the truth, right? You're just going to be honest with them regardless. And I feel like the King of Swords is telling me that you're the person who's now in control, that maybe you felt a little pulled into this group and maybe you weren't exactly happy with the way they treated you the last time you were in this group. It created burdens. Whatever you have to say that you're not saying because of the Moon energy and the Seven of Swords is something that has been burdensome. Something went down and you need to talk about it, but you're going to pull somebody out of this group of people and you're going to say, what's going on? Like, it feels like you don't trust this group of people anymore. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Somebody wants to reconnect with you and you're not sure if you want to reconnect. So I think that you do the strategic thing and you go around. You go around and you try and find people in this group that you know you can speak with on the down low here. You're in indecision as you decide who you are going to pull out of that group to speak with. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. Or sorry, 10 Pentacles, not 10 Cups. Okay. So I feel that you are pulling someone out of that group that you can trust. You do have your reservations. It feels like you're beating yourself up about doing this. I'm going to pull one person out. Are they going to tell everybody else that I pulled one person out and invited them out without taking this invitation to reconnect here? It feels like you're only interested in reconnecting with one or two of those people. One of those people could be somebody that you really have a lot of feelings for. Maybe you're not really interested in whatever it is that they have to offer, but it feels like you have interest in the person that you're pulling out of the group of people. It feels like there is, like you feel like when you're around this person that you're pulling out of the group to be one-on-one with, I feel as though you feel like you're in competition with everyone else when you're in this group of people, and you don't want to be in competition with everyone else. The person that you're pulling out of the group of people, I think, is someone that you have some feelings for, or possibly someone that you trust, someone who has been kind to you, good to you, someone that you speak to more often than you speak to the whole group. Tell me about this reconnection and this message here. For Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me why this message is coming in. Somebody wants to reconnect with you. Who is this? We have the King of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Maybe you've come into some money, or maybe you're doing really well in your life financially, and it feels like this group of people are inviting you in because they feel like you have some sort of status. You either have financial status, or you're very popular, or you're running a business that's doing well, or something like that. It feels like these people didn't really have much to do with you until you became the King of Pentacles, became solid and sturdy and grounded and good with your finances. Maybe you just bought a house or purchased something that somebody noticed here. We have the Empress. And we have the three of Wands. So what you're waiting on, I feel like you wait to communicate with this person. And sorry about that. Give me a second here. Oops. Sorry. I've got some orbs playing with my light. Okay. All right, so there we go. We've got the Three of Wands, and so I feel like what's coming into you, what's part of the big things that are going on in your life is maybe you have met someone, or maybe you're thinking about this person. This person might be the one who is the Empress, the one that you're pulling out of the group. This is the one person that you do want to reconnect with here. But I think you're doing it on the down low. Why is that? It feels like you're waiting for this person to approach you, or it feels like you're being included in this group, like I said, because you've had some sort of success and you don't trust it. I don't think you trust it. Tell me why they want to reconnect. So you did have an ending with this group. It feels like you blocked a lot of them, or you decided just to block them out. The Devil's here with the World card, and it feels like it was like a process. I want to say that there are people who are hanging on to your coattails, or people who haven't necessarily treated you the best in the past, people who put doubt in your mind, people who don't believe that you can have this achievement, that you can hit this milestone, but you have. I really feel like there is somebody here that specifically is in this group of the Six of Cups people, and I feel like it's a person that you're pulling out of that group to speak about, but I feel like it's someone you see as the Empress, someone who you know will keep a secret, someone you know who's balanced and who is not of this group. It's like this group is inviting you in because they want to, like, it feels like they want to be nosy. That's what it feels like. They want to be really nosy. I feel like you've had some sort of an achievement, And now that you've had this achievement or things are going really well for you, it's like this group wasn't around when you were carrying the burdens. And I feel like you really want to say something about it because the King of Swords is carrying a burden of thought, right? So it's like, I need to put down these burdens. I have no interest in investing in this group, but I need to say something. You might be checking in with the Empress to say, is this really what it seems? Because the moon is here. Is this situation as I really see it? I feel like you trust this person's opinion. So the person that reconnects with you might be the Empress, and that person is someone you feel you can trust, and you'll just say, hey, you want to go out for coffee with me one-on-one? Let's do that. But I really do feel that this person is somebody that you have feelings for. I want to say somebody that you wouldn't mind being interested in. I feel like this Empress is going to accept your invitation, but I feel like this is something we need to talk about here because it feels like your head's going to explode if you don't say something to that group of people. Are you going to say something? Because the King of Swords is here. And you're just like going to be really truthful and honest. I'm really not interested in coming to your party. Yeah, it just creates burdens that I'm not interested in here. Look at that, King of Cups. Yeah, and so there you are. That's Scorpio energy, right? It is Scorpio energy. You're just going to be honest about your feelings and how you feel about this group of people or the family or whatever it is. The Six of Cups is yours. It could be family, could be lovers, could be friends, could be whatever it is. Take it as it resonates. But it feels like Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, of course, this is Scorpio energy. But it feels like you've become really burdened about not saying something. And I feel like in the week ahead, you're just going to let it fly. You're thinking about it right now. I feel like you're in hermit mode, not really talking to any of them. I don't know if there was a falling out. Five of Swords is here. Maybe it's like a difference of opinion or that maybe they don't approve of the way you make your money or I don't know what it is, but it feels like the Five of Swords is a big problem here. It's like irreconcilable differences. It's like you have an opinion, I have an opinion, and I'm not moving my opinion. So you're going to have to bend or we're just not going to see each other. That's what it feels like here. All right. I'm going to leave that right where it is and let me know if this resonates with you. It's a very interesting scenario today. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here, Scorpio. I hope to be doing a bonus read for you next week. Take care, guys. I love ya. Bye.